Alright, hope everybody's having a good one. Welcome to Planet Coaster 2 with Cookie Pirate. Today we're gonna... I think we're gonna keep working on the park that I started the other night, and maybe just kind of keep doing some experimenting as I kind of learn the ropes, so to speak. So I guess we could go in and do, yeah, continue the autosave. That's right, this game saves. It's nice. It's like every... I think every 3 minutes or every 5 or something like that. It's frequent. You might be able to change it, but that's nice. Alright, yeah, so let's go ahead and continue where we left off. That's right, we have this pool with a couple water slides, we have this looping coaster, and we have a little bit smaller pool, and then we have the Viper coaster that I built. That was a custom. Stand-up coaster, and then we have this cool looking thing here. So... let's see what we want to do right now. Guests can't reach Flume platform. Say that a couple times fast, huh? Well, they should be able to reach that there. Which one is the... It's this one here. Why can't... Oh, the path got cut off. Okay. Alright, well let's fix that real quick. That's an easy adjustment with just the queue line. Alright, yeah, so we'll go with that there. Definitely need to rework some of that. Oh, but it looks like the coaster's pretty neat. My people seem to be enjoying it. The cool thing is it gives you little tidbits, too. Like, if we take a look at the stats... There it is right there. So the excitement, it's a little on the low end. The fear... I don't know whether that's too low or too high, or it's just maybe too high in comparison to something else. But the nausea is green, which is a good sign. Okay, so fear may not be high enough. So you can see this. The higher the excitement, the better. The lower the nausea, the better. And then fear, you kind of want to get a nice, looks like kind of a middle ground, where you want it in the green, but not too high. And if we take a look at Viper, everything's in the green, which is really good. So yeah, I think the fear level on the Sky Loop is a little bit low, but it's okay. That actually ended up being a really good ride, especially for my very first coaster ever built in this game. And you know what? I think we're gonna start off the stream just with a... Oh no, let's switch that. Yeah, we'll start at the station. Haha. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's go with that there. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, you can ride backseat too. Yeah, that's kind of neat there. We've got good music. Just look at how tall that is, though. Oh, and it's got the the King Coaster mascot on the very top. That's kind of neat. It's nice, just generic themed ride. But it still looks cool. Alright, here we go. Nice vertical loop. And a dive loop. We have a turn. And then a 0G roll. And that might just be a barrel roll, actually. Here's a inclined loop, one of my personal favorites. Mid-course brake run. 2 interlocking corkscrews at the first. Helix right over the park's main square. Little curve right into the second corkscrew. And we come right up behind. Block brakes stop us right there as we wait for that train to depart, and then we'll pull into the station. That actually has come out pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Not a lot of people swimming. I'm a little surprised. We can take a look at the... We may need to do a little bit of work on that, though. Let's add a filter, maybe to clean it up. Now, does it need to go in any particular place, or just as long as we have the, maybe just as long as we have the pool covered? Oh, well, that's a little bit of an eyesore. Now what else do we need to do, though? If we go to facilities, water filter, water pump. Or are we good? I don't know. I think we need to hook it up to something. Guests cannot reach a park entrance. And really? Like, I mean... You can't tell me you can't walk around. Alright. Let's go check this out real quick. We'll have somebody come over. Now, do we need a water pump? This is kind of the tricky thing. Because there's the well. I'm kind of confused with this. I'm not 100% sure what to do. I mean, we could just do that. Oh, scenery score minus 5,000. That doesn't take too big of a hit. This one's, yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Alright, let's see here. The cool thing, one thing that we can do is, and I did not figure this out until after I played the other night, but you can actually move this. You can actually rotate it as well. Now we just want to go into that. And we can actually add a path right here. Let's add a path there. We might need a little bit more power. That's telling us the power indicator. Filter minus 8%. Why is it? The filter's connected. Now it has to be connected to a pump. Alright. So, I guess as soon as this gets power, then, these people, they don't know where to go. Well, they should know. So we need to come back over here and fix these up a little bit. So we'll go facilities. Oh, we already have the distributor. Alright, that is good. And it looks like the guest service desk there is good as well. And let's take a look. Pumps connected. What? Okay, now we're good. Alright, yeah, so you just have to double click and drag it that way, I suppose. That is a, I was gonna say the water looked slightly, and I wasn't sure if it was the time of day or if it was that something was actually going on with it. But yeah, the pool water did need to be filtered, and yeah, we see a major improvement. That's going way up. So we'll be looking good there. I really do not understand why these people are having trouble reaching an exit. Because they can walk around. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do something a little different with the water slides, though. It does seem like they're a bit in the way. Look at this pool is getting crowded here. Its status. We need to add Probably a filter to it as well, and maybe a power distributor. Oops. Can it reach that far? Yes, it can. Perfect. Well, we do need to try to hook it up to... Oh. Why not? It doesn't seem to want to connect to the water slides, but it may be okay for now. Do we need to edit the pathing again? That is kind of... That really is mildly annoying when the paths do connect, as a matter of fact. I wonder if it might just be a little bit crowded and they're having trouble. Oh, hold on. Look at that tree. That tree needs to be relocated a little bit. Let's move it out of the way. Now let's oh, that's a terrain. Oh, I want this tree right here. There we go. Yeah, that's probably still in the way. Well, that actually gives some good shade though, right? Like that. Ooh. I kind of like that. Alright, so we definitely do need a little work here. Well, let's just take a look overall at what people are saying. Water looks pretty good overall. I just need to figure out a way to hook up the slides. I don't know, we'll need to look into that a little bit though. Try to figure out a way to connect the water slides to that there. Yeah, the pool looks way better. Definitely better. Yeah, that water's like crystal clear now. It's great. Let's see. Well, we could do another coaster. Or we could do some flat rides. Wait, do I not have any staff that can work it? Singularity is too dirty? What? Oh! Yeah, so it's gotta get, okay. Yeah, so let's take a look at that. It didn't reach, so it actually stopped filtering again, or is it because I... No. Alright, so we do need another water pump. Okay, we'll put that back here. Wait, what happened? Alright. Alright, let's just redo. That'll be a fairly easy change, I think. Alright, now it's connected. Do the water slides need a pump of their own? I am a little bit baffled. They do. They're good now. Okay. Why, for whatever reason. Or maybe it doesn't need one of its own, but it needs one that's, closer. Perhaps the slide couldn't take, the water from a filter or pump that was being used so far away. Or maybe it was because the size of the pool was basically taking the full demand of that one. So I'm not totally sure. But we seem to have resolved it for now. So get laundry in the dryer. I'm gonna step away for one quick minute. Alright, and I am back now. Alright. Let's build a coaster. kind of want to build a launch coaster. Let's see, they have suspended. Okay, so this is the V&N. This is an inverted coaster. That's a flying, that's the invert. Oh, for some reason I'm not seeing suspended coasters. Ah, oh well. Maybe they removed them? Maybe it's DLC, I don't know. Water coasters. Wing, alternate lift, chain lift, launched. Alright. Energy coasters, yeah. Ooh. That is a really high native, like, excitement rating. A wave coaster? Oh, that could be really fun for, like, a surf theme. So we can do the sit-down twister coaster, or we can do... Let's do this. This looks like a relatively modest... No, come on, we want to do a custom launch. This is the one. Okay. Let's maybe take it out here. Hey, nice and high. Tech Chariot, welcome, man. At 16 feet. Alright. No chain lift, because this is going to be all hydraulic. So that, drive tires, LSMs, LSM hold section. Friction brakes, magnetic brakes, a block section, standard track. Alright, we're gonna do the LSM. We're gonna try to set it really high. And I don't know how this is gonna go, because I've not built one of these before. But this should be pretty cool. Can these go upside down? They can. Alright. Let's send it up. Up 20 degrees. Oh, 20's the highest it can go with the, that. Now, of course, we can send it much steeper. A large, giant vertical loop. Oh, these actually can do inclined. Twists a little bit weird. Well, one thing I want to try to figure out is to bring the incline loops slightly closer to vertical. And I don't know if there's a way to do that with this. I mean, you can make a custom loop. I'm just checking something out real quick. Yeah, so we're not gonna do... We can do a vertical loop for sure. If we do that... It looks like this levels out. Clothoid? Oh, it's a little bit more round. I was gonna say, what's the difference there? The vertical loop versus the clothoid loop, it's a little bit more circular. Wide vertical loop. Finish loop. Oh! It goes upside down. Oh no, it twists. Okay. I see what it does. It's like a loop and a half. And then the 360 is like totally round. And that's very intense G-forces. So I think what we actually want to do is keep the track at about, yeah, 20 degrees for the maximum there. Vertical, where is it? Back here. Make a nice vertical loop. $167 Oh man. How about another one? How about a double loop? Level that to 15. And then place a vertical loop the opposite direction. And that one actually is higher than the other one. Wow. Now we'll do the second loop. This one is actually, okay, 5 feet taller. What else might we want to add? Well, we can definitely curve the track, as in bank it. And let's go ahead and begin a nice let's level it out there. Nope. Now we want straight track. Let's straighten it. Take the bank out. Maybe raise it a little. Oh, banana roll. Okay, so that's... Alright, so I was wondering about this when I saw it the other day. So a banana roll is almost like a cobra roll, except it doesn't go right side up at the top. So like if you look right there, that's a cobra roll. So you go upside down and then you level out kind of right side up here. Dive drop, those are fun. Hammerheads, do you go upside down on the hammerheads? Kind of. Heartline, that's the same as a barrel roll. Inline, alright, so the difference between heartline and inline, the track stays level and rotates. Whereas with the heartline or barrel, you see it raises up a little bit, so the train stays at the same level. JoJo roll. 0G. That could actually be pretty cool. we're just gonna try this, a nice, easy out and back sort of launched setup here. I mean, we can add some hills. Let's add some hills for sure. Non-inverted. Yeah, I want... Ooh, that tightens it. Ooh, that's gonna be way too tight on the helix there. You can widen it. Oh, but that brings it up too much. A little bit. Ah! Oh, we're going underground. Is there a way to make that less steep is one thing I would like to know. Could always do a couple overbanked turns. Can also make it a little smaller. Oh, that's cool. It'll go right over the pool. Haha. Do need to try to shorten that portion a little bit there. Alright, we're gonna need to do some brakes. Autocomplete. Alright, so we actually need to go back and modify this turn a little. That might be a little bit too... Yeah, we can always do like a smoothing effect or something like that. We can just shorten the track. What does my food court look like? It's a little on the slim side right now, Tech. Would be a shame if guests ran out. Oh! Alright, let's not have that, preferably. That's the wrong. Would be nice to be able to set some sort of a final brake run into that there. But let's just see how it does, because I'm really curious. Alright, for now... Wait... What? Alright, something definitely is not right with that. This is supposed to be, like, much faster. Let's go into the construction. Alright, yeah, let's bump that to 80 and see how it does. It's like not even close. Oh, the acceleration rate might not be. Alright, let's... I really don't want it to go too fast. Let's try that. We may just have to experiment with the acceleration rate. That's good. It may not make it through the second loop. It does! Up! Ooh. Up over the hill. And you have the overbanked turn. Then you're kind of going to go into a helix. Comes back around. I'd like to get a block section on here. Let me see, is there a way? Can only be placed on straight, unbanked, and downward sloping. They're slightly banked. That's why. Okay. Alright, construction mode. Oh gosh, no, we don't want to do that. Alright, well the station does need to be longer. We can lengthen it. That's enough for a 6th car. That's good. Alright, out here we can do... block brakes. Autocomplete into the block brake section. And let's give it a go this time. Let's take a look. We may boost the acceleration rate. I don't even know how fast the coaster's going. I mean, it goes fast enough to go through the loops, but then it struggles through the 0G and the overbanked. A little bit. So I kind of do feel like we want to adjust that. $68 miles an hour. Alright, let's see how that goes. That will accelerate much faster. Alright. LSM. That should help significantly. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in and modify it. We want to edit. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, let's get this thing going. You know what, we'll just go straight into a good size, and this may actually be a good place for one of these. No. Question is how high is that? 137. Now we need to go larger. 162. That's gonna be a good sized loop. Let's do another one. Second one will go to the right. That one's even larger. So let's actually bring it down to roughly about the same size. It's 1 foot. 1 foot taller. Alright. From there, what we'll do is go ahead and level it out. Take a look at the autocomplete section. Oh, you know what? We could actually bank that one up. Oh, it doesn't make it through the second loop. Oh, that's bad. Oh, boy. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to take this loop. And it needs to get made a little smaller. 140. That should be better. Except it's still only barely making it through. Why is it struggling so much? Maybe that just does have to be higher. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to make it to the speed that you set. That's just what it's... That's good. Let's level it out. We'll do a couple more launches. Autocomplete. That's a steep. And then what is that set to? Yeah. Powerhouse that. In the meantime, let's just take a look. Yeah, we know. We'll get a mechanic to check those out. Ooh, that's gonna be... That may be a little too intense right there after adding the second boost. Coming around that, though, is pretty cool. Alright, let's see what the results are. Wow! Alright, I'm good with that. Nausea is a little high. Really good excitement, though. What can we call this name? Accelerator. That is the name of a ride out in at Knott's Berry Farm out in California. And I don't think it's quite like this is here. Let's ride it. Let's see how this goes. And I'm not feeling creative enough. I think we could smooth part of that out a little bit better. This is looking like a pretty good ride so far. Some airtime on that hill. That's an odd bank. Nice overbank turn. Look at that view right over the yeah. The question is, can we run it in Can we run it in block section mode? The 2 trains? No, really. Might need a longer trim break run. This is actually a pretty color though. I actually do like that. Alright. Let's place an entrance. Let's place an exit. Put a power transformer out somewhere, maybe down here. Below. Or power distributor, I should say. Let's rotate it. Looks like we may need another one in the area. Or maybe we need a, yeah, maybe we need a generator over here. Just to kind of help out with the, oops. Much better. Let's go ahead and get the paths set up. We'll add a ride queue. Let's add the staircase from here. Ah! Just a regular path. Take the ride queue and maybe curve it around. Wait, why does that go underground like that? Well, I did not mean to do that. Nice. Now I've got the Grand Canyon just running right through my park. Not intentional. At all. Yeah, so let's level that back out. Maybe we can fix the ground. Let's add the queue. Kind of properly. Go back to regular path and let's go from there. Just tie it in like that, maybe? We'll have to come up with some other stuff. Whenever we do the Viking park, I have a couple really good ideas. Guess thinks Skyloop has a long queue time? Well, yeah, it probably does. Let's get some staff. Maybe another mechanic or two? Yeah, let's add a couple. Alright. How about some shops? Chief beef. Alright. We are going to have chief beef. Not just beef, but chief beef. And actually, I think there's a way to make this larger. I don't know if you all could hear that, but you hear, as soon as you place the shop, we heard, mmm, tasty. Alright, we're opening chief beef. Now, I think there's a way to make it larger. I don't remember, though. Let's get this ride open. Let's get somebody to come over and check that out, because that is looking kind of rough. That's looking okay. We'll get somebody to check that. That's looking okay for now. Would you look at all the different types of stuff they have there? It's interesting. Like, I would love to make this bigger. I'm not really sure how to. Maybe you actually have to make a custom... Ooh, wow. Okay. That's... Oh, cool. Oh, they do have preset buildings. Okay. Limit view. And you can choose the themes. We can go with a resort theme. Oh gosh, that's massive. I'm not even sure, like, what you're supposed to do with that. Okay. And that's cool, but that'll take some time to play around with. Paths are kind of crowded out over there. We'll have somebody check all that stuff out. Well, we do have a mechanic coming over to check that. We'll refurbish the ride. What? Since money's currently unlimited through all of this, park rating actually has dropped a little bit. The unique attractions is kind of pulling that down a little bit. Reputation is good. With everything else, we've got a ways to try to bring stuff up. Gelato Bros, Haya Sushi, Pizza Pen, Viva la Vegan. The Hot Dog Squad. Let's go with some drinks. Latte Love. Where's the Moo Moo Cow? Oh, Cosmic Cow. Yeah, okay. We'll do a, drink shop right next to that, though. Alright. A little bit of a bug there. That's actually pretty cool, though. Looks like people are ready to check out the new coaster, which is good. Nobody can ride this. We need to add a staff member. Interesting. Alright, now we've got someone ready to staff it up. Look at Viper. I mean, people are lined up on the main road or walkway in the main square, basically, to try to. And yeah, we've got pool people that can't figure out how to go. Okay. How to go where they need to get to. Whatever. They can figure it out. Huh. Body dryer. Oh, these are... Yeah, these are cool. Now you place a body dryer and people can, when they get done with the pool, they can... This probably isn't the most intuitive setup, but it's probably okay. Gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, just because I've got a variety of stuff I need to do. But we're making progress here. Look at the line forming for that. Alright, let's try something out. We have the ability to do staff-only paths, which is cool, because we can hook this up. And... do we need to hook this up? Maybe not. Alright, and let's take a look. Power is looking good. Water is looking good. Water cleanliness is good. Guest experience. Almost everybody is happy. That's good. Couple unhappy people. Oh, they're unhappy up here waiting for Viper. Uh-oh. What's going on? No, we need more mechanics, maybe. Why are these people unhappy, though? Current mood desperate. Oh, man. They're thirsty. Is the ride broken down? No, it's good. I don't understand what's going on with the ride. I'm sure all these people want to get off. Oh, this is cool because you can... Okay, yeah, you can break it down to everything. So this is kind of the overall. Interesting. The question is, what's... Wait a minute. Oh, these people are standing up, trying to get off the ride. There we go. It must have had a slight, Oh wait, all of these people had to get off here? Wait. Why can't it open? What did I just do? So it did, either that's a bug or the ride actually did have something wrong with it. And I don't know which. So they're actually going to run an empty train. Well, that sucks for anybody that wanted to ride it, but I don't know. Look at the line for this. That may be too long. A lot of people are going to be waiting a while for that there. Alright, add some facilities for those that may need it. That looks like fun. We build out this way. We kind of boxed ourselves in a little bit. Definitely could use a little more planning. Get up and check something real quick here. Yeah, so my guess is probably another 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're going to call it an evening. So let's take a look and maybe figure out a couple things to do. I'm almost considering just starting a new park after today. I mean, I'd kind of like to hang on to some of this stuff because it's really neat. But I could definitely plan plan some stuff way better out. Oh, these must be hotkeys. Yes. Yes, they are. That's cool. All this litter around. There's no guest service desk to buy a pool pass. Wow, what a beautiful day. Alright, let's get some people some amenities that they need. I mean, these people still can't figure out how to get to where they need to go. Are you kidding me? How can we... Lazy rivers, none saved. Oh, you can create extras. Okay. I was about to say. And regular swimming pools, wave pools. So I guess you would have to save rides. Pool extras, accessories, machines, lifeguard points. No, I just want the deck. That might all be done under pathing. I'd have expected as much that you, Pool pass 1447. Oh. That'll get the pool actually more crowded if we do that. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna take the stamp mode. Couple supports for the new ride. Oh, and then you can just actually tie the whole thing together. Holy cow. Let's go back into the stamp mode. Too steep. Oh, there's an elevation difference right there. Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. There is a stair, and then that's a ramp. It's a little odd. Help people find their way. Look at that view, though. That's really cool. I mean, you get these two coasters right here with the water slide, and all these people just ready to go swim. That is pretty cool. Diving boards all over. Man. A beautiful view of the roller coaster track right here as it comes up above. Man. What a view out over that direction. I want to take a look at this here. When you get on here and just take a look around you and just see everything in all the different directions. That's gotta be super cool. What else? Yeah, so I think it's just a matter of kind of planning out the park design and layout. We can get a mechanic over to check it out. Let's see how people are now. Better. Not as good on that. Little unhappy. There's a number of people that are kind of unhappy. I don't know, maybe they didn't like the ride. People are finally on teacups. I think the line is too long for that there. Most people aren't too hungry or thirsty. I think adding those extra couple shops helped. Restroom, everybody's pretty good, with a couple exceptions. Nausea, everybody looks good. Rides aren't too nauseous. Luxury is kind of mid across the board. So I think that's one thing. Just kind of want to pamper these people. It's a funny way to say it. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Maybe we'll give some music over here to, Accelerator. Orchestra. Ooh. I think we probably would want something a little bit more. Oh, cool. This is like a little bit of a James Bond sort of theme. It's very similar to that. I'm sure they can't use the actual tune. Spring. Get a kick out of that again. That sounds kind of cool. This isn't really orchestral, I would say. In a way, kind of, though. That sounds cool, though. World. Legacy. Oh, this must be, this has got to be from Planet Coaster 1. Aquatic. Some resort, Viking, mythology. That's cool. So whenever you theme your park, then you have kind of a trip. That's kind of neat. Not sure how I feel about that. Not huge on it. That's pretty. I like that one. We'll give it that. Let's see what other things we can come up with. Looks like the sun is starting to kind of go down. So I'm just going to rattle off a few ideas. Like a good variety of coasters, so... Now, in the real world, I absolutely love B&M floorless and twister coasters. So those are a must. Stand-up coasters are a lot of fun. I love a classic looping coaster. I am not all that familiar with the launched ones. I've only rode a few that are launched. But we want a good variety of coasters. So if we go just to all, and we just take a look at... Oh, wing coasters! I forgot about those. I've never been on one of these. Drop coasters are super fun. The vertical plummeting drops. That might be the next kind we build. Unless we build something a little bit more kind of modest. Crazy Mouse, not huge on those. Floorless coasters are absolutely phenomenal. Looping. Oh, you know what? We're going to do one of these. We're going to do one of these here real quick. Super easy coaster to build. And we're going to do it in the shuttle mode, as it's called. So let's... Where can we build it? We're kind of running a little bit out of room. We're boxing ourselves in. We could always set up out over here. This might actually be a good place for it. Alright. Station on that side. Actually, we could flip this. Station at ground level. We're going to do a Cobra roll. Did I skip it? I think I did. Sidewinder? No. Roll. Oh, here it is. It's in this section. Okay. Cobra roll. Oh, that's the one that we want. Make that a little bit... Kinda... Yeah. Now we want a vertical loop. Either direction as long as there's room to pass. Beneath Tech Chariot, man, thanks so much for joining. Appreciate you. Have a good one. And we might switch. No, we're definitely going to do the vertical loop there. Yeah. Yeah. Make that too tall. Yeah, we actually do need to bring the size down slightly. Can make that a little bigger. Wait. Oh, it's not letting us. Why is it not... Maybe we can't do that with this. Let me check. There should be a way to. Lapping. No. Maybe it's a different type of ride, though. What I'm thinking. But we're trying to do one of the shuttle coasters, as they call it. You go up the chain hill, you drop back down, you go through the Cobra roll, and then you go through the loop and up, and then you go backwards. So, that isn't gonna work, so we're just gonna delete it. We just see maybe which one does allow that. Is it one of these? It's a good question. I do kind of want to figure out how to do one of those. Maybe you can't. That's gonna take some investigating. I will need to do a little bit of research on that to see if it allows it. But let's see, we've got the park rating up a little bit. And a pretty sunset. Why can people still not... Oh my gosh, this is just a royal pain in the rear. I think it's bugged. Oh look, you can see underwater. Whoa, that's really cool. Haha. Alright. I know it's incomplete, I deleted. So, alright, it is, let's see, we go an hour and a half. Yeah, it's gonna be time for me to go ahead and jump off, so it auto-saved, so I'm gonna exit out, I'm gonna stop the stream here. Thank you all so much for joining me, hope you enjoyed this. I'm having a great time with this game. I do plan on being back on tomorrow night. I don't know if we're gonna continue this park. We might start a brand new one, or we may just kind of revamp this a little bit, but we'll see. Hope to catch you then, and until then, folks, you all take care, stay safe, we'll see ya.